Having some tropical storm fun, testing out the new Snorkel setup. See how she does. Going to start in second gear. Nice. Abuse! Absolute abuse! Into fourth gear. I can see the blow-off valve blowing a bunch of water out. You see the moisture? Because the air filter got splashed. Interesting. It's still running. So this tropical storm got upgraded to a hurricane, and getting a decent amount of wind and a lot of rain where I'm at. So I figured it was prime time to go check out some trails with the new Snorkel setup on the little Jimny. I just realized I forgot to put gas in it again, but it doesn't matter because this vehicle doesn't really burn any fuel. So it's actually running the same tank of gas for like the last 4 videos if you're one of the 6 people that follow the Jimny action. And it's still got a little less than half a tank, so not real worried about it. But yeah, we're testing out the new Snorkel. So I did an airbox delete, so there's no airbox. That Snorkel goes straight out of the turbo, and it has a, you know, an Amazon K&N style filter on it, which is obviously ingesting some water right now because it's sopping wet. But in my opinion, it's just a mist, and the turbo likes that. So you got a nice dense air charge right now, or something. It's working just fine. You can hear the blow-off valve. That's pretty cool, because obviously I had to snorkel the blow-off valve vent up the Snorkel because it used to breathe in the air box, so we got no air box, so we had nowhere to put the blow-off valve. I love my ultra-low gearing. I do have the fan delete here, which this switch allows me to do is shut my fans off. So we're gonna do that now because it's pouring down raining, and all the fan does is just spray water all over the engine. So let's see how long it takes to get hot with the fans shut off. Also, first time testing that mod. I think I can go to 2-wheel high for this part of the trail. So this part of the trail, if you notice, has actually turned into a river. So I don't know if I'm building proper boost. This turbo has 180,000 kilometers on it, but it is building some boost because it's making boosty noises. Oh, look at that. We've started overheating. Okay, so it took all that time with the fans disabled, and I noticed the AC got a little weak and the temperature finally started to climb. So let's make sure they're on. Yep. Okay, so the fan delete does work, and it did cause the engine to get a little bit warm. So let's go ahead and cut the AC off for a minute. Get her cooled down. As soon as I turn the fan on though, you can see the temperature immediately drop, so that's cool. Okay, so I can only leave the fans off for a couple minutes. However, I was turning pretty high RPM in some really deep sugar sand that was also damp and sticky, so pretty understandable. Temperature's already back down to a normal range. Just put the AC back on. That was a pretty good test. So this switch right here disables my pusher fan on the condenser that I added, and it disables the factory radiator fan. Yeah, AC's back up and working. All right, I got my super ghetto radio thing working, so I'm playing Pandora here, and it's Bluetooth to this, and this is going to 87.5 FM, so I can play music through my crazy Japanese radio that only has a couple frequencies of FM. All right, guys, this is what we're here for. This is my swamp loop. It's a circle around this cypress head, and it should be really deep back here. So a couple tips for when you're going to go deep. Turn your AC off, turn your fan off, turn your, if you have a switch like I have, to kill the radiator and condenser fan. So that removed a bunch of electrical loads. Doop, doop, doop.